Good morning. How you doing? It's a beautiful winter morning here in New Zealand. Today I've been just studying a little bit about caterpillars and moths and butterflies and just comparing it to our lives. A caterpillar only lasts just a few weeks, and someone called them eating machines because all they do is eat all the time, and they're quite destructive. They eat leaves and plants and destroy things, and amazing. They live something like about, I think it's 6 weeks or something like that, 50 or 60 days. And during that time, they eat 27,000 more times than their body weight. It's quite incredible, really. But then there comes a time in their life where they stop and they attach themselves to a leaf or a twig and hang there. And while they're hanging there, something absolutely incredible happens. You're going to have to Google this yourselves to find out how a caterpillar turns into a beautiful butterfly. But what happens is they virtually totally dissolve within that shell, that cocoon, totally dissolve into a liquid. And from that liquid, the cells are formed, and when it bursts open, these beautiful butterflies emerge, and they're totally free from all the restrictions of the life of the caterpillar, and they're literally free to fly anywhere they want to go. It's just incredible. It really is a miracle from God. And I can see our lives are a little bit like that, Our old lives can be quite destructive with our sinful nature. We don't always do a lot of good, and lives don't last long, don't produce an awful lot really, and just probably do more destruction than good for God. But when we just decide to hang up, when we come to a place and say, I don't want to be a caterpillar anymore, I want to become more like a butterfly. I want to become something beautiful in God's eyes. And I think that comes a point where we literally have to die to self. That's what Jesus means when he talks about dying to self. It means stop being a caterpillar because I've got something far better for you. So as the caterpillar attaches itself and decides this is it today, I'm now dying today from who I am to be something far better. And that's how it works. But it really means we have to stop living our old way of life. It really means dying to self and saying, okay, Lord, I totally hand over my life to you. Now come in and take over my life. You can have it, lock, stock, and barrel. At that point, an incredible miracle begins to happen when Jesus changes us, transforms us, the word calls it. It's like a megamorphosis. It's like a caterpillar becoming a butterfly. The process is incredible when he turns us into being a child of God as God's Spirit comes and lives inside of us. But the problem is with most Christians, their mentality is wrong. They continue to live as though they're in a cocoon and full of restrictions when God wants you to live like a butterfly. My life has been amazing since I've been transformed. Most people that I knew in the past probably don't understand, why didn't you stay where you were? You had a nice house, you had a great job, you had running a business and all the rest of it. We don't understand why you did that. But honestly, when I gave my life to the Lord, I had no idea what was in front of me, no idea at all. And my life has been amazing. I'm so grateful. I've had so many hardships as well, so many tough times. You get attacked a lot when you serve God. But honestly, it's wonderful. So I want to encourage you, friends, wherever you are, if you're still in that cocoon one way or another, I want to encourage you to hang up, get attached to a leaf, decide to say, I want to die to self and totally hand over my life to the Lord and let him change me, let him transform me, let him turn me into a butterfly, let me fly wherever he leads me to go. And I promise you, your life will never be the same again. You'll have total freedom and it's awesome. You have a nice day. God bless. Bye.